Hi, today is September 26, 2021. I'm going to discuss with you on mornings. We know that mornings are very, very important for everyone. And mornings can make or break your life. I've been working in many different environments. I learned potentially the most important lesson in my life. And how you spend your morning determines your success in your life. And how you spend your morning will determine who you will become. And how you spend your morning determines whether to become world-class expert or remain just average. How you spend your morning is the difference between making tens of millions of dollars and making less than 100 grand. So how you spend your morning determines how well you're going to be thinking, how can you strategize and prioritize your job and choose your friends and choose your career, and how the performance in your work, and also how can you influence the world. And also interesting for you to remember that how you spend the morning will also determine how you're going to choose your lover. And that's really, really important. So it's morning will determine the whole life you have. Yeah, in the beginning of my career, I don't understand how important my morning was. But quickly it became very apparent. As a professional, the first few hours of the day are very important, and they let us to get ready, planning what we're going to do, and then going to study and working. If you lose an hour in your morning, you will spend your whole days looking for this 1 hour, because you need to go back to this 1 hour to make plan again and to try to make it right. And if you spend your day looking for the important time you have lost, you will spend your whole life on a low level path that you could have had. So it's very important you need to prioritize and maximize your morning hours. You always be left wondering what your life could have been if you have very effectively used your morning hours. And here just give you some example how to make great morning. And so I try to practice as much as possible, so to get some kind of habits, just to prepare morning carefully every day. So first you spend 5 minutes before your bed to be mapping your top 1, 2 priority for the next day, so you know what you're going to expect the most important task for the next day. And then spend 5 minutes before bed think about your number 1 goal or number 1 problem. And that's important to input this information into brain, and in your brain they have some subconscious activity, and during your sleep times they might be like a computer running. They may solve your problem. And also most of adults need at least 7 hours sleep, and make sure you have enough sleep. So when you get up, spend few minutes pray or meditation and focus on gratitude. Focus on your goals and where you are most needed today. So because you already top 1 goals, and in this case you can set this trajectory on the things that really matter and provide you with abundance mindset, where you expect good things to happen before you. And that's just very, very important. And of course, in terms what kind of activity you want to have for the morning, and I think everyone is different. you should work out what is most important to you, and that design your own activity to maximize your efficiency. So, but research has confirmed that brain, and specifically the prefrontal cortex, is the most active and really creative immediately following sleep. So your mind is the clearest in the morning, and also in the morning your energy is highest one. So as you can see that creative, you can most likely get much more creativity in the morning. So that's the time you should plan something very, very important. But some people like to do exercise, and of course this is and wake up first thing and head to the gym, and some people do some yoga. That's certainly very good activity. It will certainly wake you up and get you moving. Most important, you will energize. But fitness is not the most optimal things, in my opinion, you could do in the morning. And research has shown that you work out better with the food in your system. Your workout will be far more productive and powerful if you do them in the late morning or early afternoon, as opposite to the first thing in the morning. So what I think is most important in the morning is to try to use your brains, and that to exercise your brain. And if you account a man of intellect, or we always ask him what kind of book he read, because books have all the knowledge. So if you want to quickly set yourself apart in life, you should make yourself first priority to read a lot of real good books. For example, if you spend 1 to 2 hours per morning reading, you will read 50 to 100 books per year. If you do this in your whole lifetime, you can read 1,000 books. And immediately you become expert on something. You become overnight success. Since we know that knowledge is power, and knowledge will make you rich. So what I suggest to you is that to make a great morning, you should read to exercise your brain power in the morning. That will create a lot of powers for you to do anything. And this is the video for today. I wish you always have great mornings, and I also wish you healthy and happy. And see you in my next video. Bye.